It's got the electric park and brake, which everything's coming through with right now. And geez, Tony, the thing's so new. You still got some tape on the wheel. For Christ's sakes, huh? The dealer didn't take that off for you, but you know, the links are a little thin. They're kind of small, you know. But when you go to change these out, and they will break, you know, over time, especially in New England. Everything you buy is heavier duty now, and they have grease fittings on it. But these are going to last a super long time. Don't get me wrong. You know?
Yeah, this is a pretty good car, so hoping to have good luck with it.
Yeah, you're going to have great luck with it, you know.
Now you just jinxed me.
It's a nice looking car. The body is really nice. The interior.
Yeah.
It's got nice piping in the leather in the seats. I mean, it's nice. You want with black.
Yeah.
Very nice. Nice car.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I just got it about a day or two ago, and never drove one, so I do kind of caution into the wind with the thing, and I could just buy the thing.
Yeah, we've had great luck with ours, and so.
You want to take that skid plate off to see?
Yeah, let's get that off.
See if there's anything leaking.
Yeah.
So could the oil filter get any smaller, Steve? Yeah, looks like it's off a freaking go-kart. I think my lawnmower one's bigger.
Yeah, and so it's had one oil change.
Yeah, you can tell.
The filter's just a little sweaty. I make sure it's tight. Yeah, it's tight. And this button plug ain't holding that panel on anymore.
No.
And this is just a little moist right here. We'll wipe it down. We'll make sure I'm going to put a wrench on it to make sure they tightened it good. Wipe that down. Probably just a little residue from the oil change.
Probably. Yeah, this looks like a pretty easy car to do the oil change on. The oil filter and the oil drain plug's right there in your face, so. I'd like to see that, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, I didn't think the filters were that small, but
it's things like puny. So drain plug's tight, oil filter's tight. I'm gonna take this little inspection cover off.
See what we can see.
So it's behind door number 1.
Take a look up there. Anything?
Yeah, I don't see nothing leaking, buddy. Oh, you know what that's for? That's the access, the drain, the petcock for the radiator.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty nice of them, huh?
Yeah, it is.
How many cars do we drain the radiators on? And there's either not a petcock or not a place to drain the. Drives you insane. Thanks, Mazda.
So they've got this little panel here with these little clips on it, right? Okay. And you put the panel in the slot right here, and then you slide it back. Okay. And you put the cover on it. That's kind of neat.
Yeah, it ain't bad.
Really neat little engineering thing there. Okay, so the oil pan's dry. We don't see any leaks on anything.
Nah.
Everything looks pretty good. You got a good view going up this way here.
Yep.
The back of the motor and stuff, so.
Yeah, we just wanted to throw it on the lift for the heck of it.
Yeah, make sure it does, nothing was hit. You don't know until you get it up on the lift.
Yeah.
And you take it for a good look, take it for a ride. And you want to make sure none of the wheels are damaged. We're looking at the rims; they're all in good condition.
Yeah, they look fine.
And it's basically a brand new car.
Yeah, I think this car is a rental. It was probably rented a handful of times, so.
Yeah, really. But yeah, the body lines are good on it. We don't see any damage. We're gonna look at the body lines on the top when we get down, but I don't see any pinch guards on the rockers damaged.
Nah.
There's no suspension damage. Everything's dry. So we'll get these pinch guards on, and we'll get it down, and we'll look at the jams on the doors and underneath the hood and stuff.
Hey, so we're looking around in the engine compartment, and just seeing if anything jumps out at us as far as like a leak.
Dry.
It should be fine.
Yeah.
You just never know.
You're looking to see, is there any wrinkles? Is there any damage? Is there any overspray? You would see overspray up in here. Is this car got in a front end collision with 6,000 miles and someone fixed it? Obviously, it's got a clean title, but stranger things have happened. You need to inspect all of this stuff to make sure. And when we put the hood down, we're going to inspect the lines down here. There's no overspray over here. As good as a body man is, they always forget something.
Yep.
They always overspray something, but the car's got to go. So what did we miss here? So looking over here, everything is in place. All the button plugs are in place. These are all matching. you know, so there's nothing out of the ordinary where someone broke a button plug and now there's a discolored button plug in here or something. So you're looking for goofy stuff like that to see if it's been hit, you know.
Yeah.
So there's no overspray in here. All our lines are good. You've got some wax in here, which is normal that you would see that. So, you know, and that's just wax, and we got it on this side too. Not as much as that side. You can see it right here.
Yep.
That's just a little wax residue. So, you know, we're looking up to make sure this thing wasn't hit, you know, so.
Sure.
And then someone's trying to sell it as a brand new vehicle, and it's 6,000 miles.
Yeah, with $6,000 on it, it's likely that that's not the case, but you never know.
No, the alternator is accessible. AC compressor is right below it. Everything is accessible on these things.
Yeah.
You get your antifreeze right here. Your brake fluid is right here. Your battery. This has electric steering in it now.
Right, yeah.
So everybody's going to electric steering, which is kind of neat, you know. So, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. And, you know, with 6,000 miles, you know, you have to check your oil to make sure. You know, we want to make sure there's no coolant in the oil or no oil in the coolant.
Yeah, you haven't even got to do this yet.
You know, oil's nice and clean.
Right.
You know.
I think they just changed it.
Yeah, they did. That's why the filter's a Carquest filter on it.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so that's good. This thing's a little hot. We're going to try and get this cap off. I got a rag on it, and I'm pushing down as I crack it loose, and I'm feeling to see if there's going to be any pressure here.
Yeah, you never want to open these hot.
Yeah. Unless you're a trained professional.
Like us.
And it's got blue antifreeze, which is normal for it, and there's nothing floating around in it. We don't see any oil on the top of it.
Yeah.
And you can see it's nice and clean, so.
Yeah.
So we're good there. Okay, let's look at the rest of the body lines on it to make sure that they're good. We're happy with everything underneath the hood here.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
We don't see anything that's, you know, discolored or damaged or anything, so. Let's lower the hood and we'll see what the body lines look like.